Now they're going back to the well. They're trying celebrity endorsements. And what's their big celeb endorsement? A lot of celebs have sat on the sidelines or given only mild support. So, all right, they got to really dig back. We're going back to the 90s, folks. Going back to the 90s for the sexual harassment accusers. And we're going back to the 90s for the celeb endorsements. They get one from Michael Keaton.
Hey, hi, Michael. You know, for some of you folks who, guys mostly, I guess, who are thinking about attending a rally with Musk and Trump, they don't really respect you. They laugh at you behind your back. They think you're stupid. They don't want to hang out with you. They have nothing in common with you. They're not your bros. And I'm telling you, when Trump, years ago, I guess, said, I could shoot somebody on Fifth Avenue and they'd still vote for me, basically what he's saying in parentheses is, these people are so stupid, they're so dumb, they'd still vote for me. They have no respect for you. Trust me.
Okay, these Republicans, they have nothing in common with you. I have a lot in common with you, working man. I, Michael Keaton, who have been a very rich, very famous Hollywood celebrity for decades. Hi, coming to you from sunny Southern California. I'm your bro. That's me. How do you do, fellow poor men? I don't think so. Win Handman, the great acting teacher, observed that to be an actor, to be a good actor, you have to be a gullible fool. Meaning you need to be suggestible. You need to be able to give yourself to the imaginary circumstances and live truthfully within them. I think Michael Keaton's a good actor. Let's put it that way. There's so much more to say. First, though, text Knowles to 989898. You do not have much control over the outcome of the election, but you control the protection of your savings by diversifying now into gold from my friends at Birch Gold. Gold has stood firm in the face of greedy governments, economic upheavals, and global strife. It can protect you now. Birch Gold will help you convert an IRA or 401k into an IRA in physical gold. And the best news, doesn't cost you a penny out of pocket. Think about this. In the past 4 years, the buying power of the US dollar has declined. The price of gold has increased 40%. Coincidence? I got to tell you, folks, I have a decent part of my portfolio in gold. And this week in particular, I've been happy about that fact. So you ought to text Knowles to 989898. You can get your free info kit on gold and diversify. As the exclusive gold partner of the Daily Wire for the past 8 years, you can trust Birch Gold, as I do, to protect your savings. Text Knowles, Knowles, to 989898 today. Go check it out. No reason not to get information. If you'd had this information some years ago, maybe you'd be even happier. Text Knowles, Knowles, to 989898. I don't think that's going to move a lot. You know what kind of endorsements I think will move people? The kind of endorsements Republicans are getting right now. Republicans in Pennsylvania are focusing through two chief Republican surrogates, J.D. Vance and RFK, specifically for the Catholic vote. Here is Bobby Kennedy, who, albeit perhaps less observant Catholic for a lot of times, though he did attend the church that I was baptized in. My grandmother went to the church that Bobby Kennedy would go to for 60 years. So, he actually does come around the church sometimes. Here's Bobby Kennedy's ad targeting Catholics in Pennsylvania.
My Catholicism provided the foundation for a lifetime of striving to perfect my personal relationship with God. Two features of Catholicism are the notions of original sin and the concept of a forgiving God. Our job is to strive to perfect ourselves through conscious contact with our Creator, knowing that in human form, we're never going to achieve perfection. We'll always slip, but each time we get to get up and strive again. The same's true for America. Even when we don't live up to our national ideals, we get to remedy our shortfalls through unified action. That hope has led me to support Donald Trump. President Trump has promised to take bold action on our economy, on the border, and on restoring children's health. The Democratic Party has become the party of war, censorship, and corruption. Catholics may disagree on many issues, but we must find a way to love our children more than we hate each other. I hope you'll join me in supporting Donald Trump.
Great ad. Really good ad with Kennedy. And in a way, it's helpful for a lot of people, I think, listening to this ad, that RFK is not a super trad, totally observant Catholic. He's like a lot of people. Catholicism is a sticky identity from the perspective of politics. Say, I'm Catholic, but I don't always go to church. I don't always avail myself of the sacraments. They should. It's good. You should do that. Going to Mass is an obligation on Sunday, and you must avail yourself of the sacraments and all. But what I'm saying is Kennedy is meeting a lot of people where they are. J.D. Vance just came out. He had an op-ed. Also, I think it's in the Pittsburgh Tribune, something like that. Kamala Harris's prejudice against Catholics, pointing out all of the attacks and insults that Kamala's made on Catholics. Why focus on Catholics? Because 1 in 4 voters in Pennsylvania is Catholic. And the Kamala campaign, in its brilliance, has decided to do everything that it can to offend Catholics in the final weeks of the campaign. To say there won't be religious exemptions. They're going to force Christian doctors to perform abortions against their conscience. To mock the Blessed Sacrament in that Gretchen Whitmer video with the Doritos. You remember that? The governor of Michigan. So they're focusing and they're saying, okay, Trump is doing much better among black men, according to the polls. Kamala's really losing support among black men. That's interesting. Trump doing much better among Hispanics, doing pretty well among Arabs and Muslims broadly in places like Michigan, now doing well among Catholics. Catholics had leaned Democrat for a long time. Now we got a Catholic VP. We got a Catholic top surrogate in Bobby Kennedy. Wow, maybe you're seeing more evidence of an even fuller political realignment. It's going to really hinge on Pennsylvania, which is a crucial state. That was a great clip. Now hold up, ring the bell, subscribe now, or else. We'll see you next time.